Greetings, YouTube. This is a multi-tool. This is an intriguing multi-tool in my book. This was made in Taiwan. I don't think it has any other markings on it other than the wear and tear and rust, that because the thing wasn't maintained well. But this is a multi-tool, and I've seen a number of these over the years. In fact, I believe I might have encountered a set of these at another estate sale I was just at yesterday. I probably should have picked up those. They were at least antique. These are not antique. These are vintage. And they're supposed to be the kitchen junk drawer tool that will solve a number of problems you have for light duty home repair. So you need to grab a nail and pull it out. You need to drive a small tack or something. There's a small nail sticking out of your stair tread. You can hammer that down there. It's got an X here. I don't know if that X was original or that X was added by somebody. I don't know if it was supposed to be there. Nope. There's a mark there and there. So I'm not sure if those are intentional. Anybody out there can tell me. I'd love to know. This was originally, I think, supposed to be a screwdriver. This is obviously also a nail puller. This is what you get in there and you dig the nail out, and when you get it out a little, then you use these to grab it, and then you use that to lever it out. I got a cap lifter here because what multi-tools can call itself a multi-tool if it doesn't have a cap lifter. It also has a wire cutter, which I thought was a nice touch. You can see that hole right there. You pass your wire through there, and when you close it, it goes dink, and it cuts it off. I'm not sure how useful that was because this is, I've never seen anybody use one of these. I've never seen one in a junk drawer. I've only ever seen them in antique shops and at estate sales. So if anyone out there knows of a parent or an aunt or uncle or something who's got one of these in their drawer, or you've got one of these in your drawer at home, have you ever used it other than maybe for cap lifting? Because it's not the most comfortable tool. I mean, if I hold it like this, if I put my pinky there, it's not too horrible because I can squeeze on it and kind of isolate my fingers, so I shouldn't have too much danger of driving my finger into this. Because if I do this, yeah, you can do it, but you also lose some, you don't have as much reach on that. If you do this, and if you try to do it if it was designed this way, then you're driving this into your palm. So I think they did that intentionally like this. So that was this and this are facing in the same direction. At least I'm assuming it's intentional. Maybe it was accidental. Who knows? But yeah, this has kind of a classic kitchen junk drawer multi-tool. In fact, I may very well call it that, or we call it a multi-tool pliers. But I love these kind of things. They kind of make me smile. Because again, multi-tools are trying to do a bunch of jobs, and frankly, they don't do any of them well. You're better off getting a small collection of dedicated tools that are of at least middling quality, and you'll get a much better experience when you have to do light home repairs. One of the things I do when I know someone's heading off to college is I either purchase them one of those all-in-one toolkits, or I put one together for them cheap, because if you have a toolkit in your dorm room, you will be the most popular person on that entire floor, because everybody needs to take things apart or put things together, and you're going to become the go-to person to help with the tools, and that's awesome. So if maybe this fills that same niche, I'm not sure. So let's talk about the fact that these things exist. They've existed for a long time. And does anybody actually use them? Or do they just sit in the kitchen drawer gathering dust until they end up at an antique shop or an estate sale?